Yo, what's up everybody, it's KingKeenan and welcome to a video where I just rant, alright? I want to give you guys my opinions on what I think Call of Duty Modern Warfare should be, the new one that's coming out, and I'm really excited for it because that's where my Call of Duty days started, was back on MW2, and I'm really excited and I hope they release a very good game this year. But I want to give you guys my opinions, and whether you guys like the opinions or not, it's cool, my feelings won't be hurt if you don't. I want to give you guys my opinions on what the game should be and what features it should have and how the state of it should be on release, alright? So I've written down a couple of opinions. Please excuse the background gameplay. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was the last game I played and actually enjoyed. I just never enjoyed any game after that, especially not Infinite Warfare. That game was just... it was disgusting, in all honesty. That's what I think Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was. It was not a Call of Duty game. It was just a money rant, alright, and it never worked out for a reason. Anyways, my first opinion, I've got 8 listed down here, is no battle royale. Now the reasoning behind me saying that no battle royale, and you guys might not agree with this, is not because the game is going away from its roots, alright. I'm all with change. Change is a very good thing in Call of Duty, and it's keeping the game alive, right? But no battle royale, in my opinion, is also a very good option. Mainly because it takes away from the production of the main multiplayer and secondary mode, whether they release zombies in this game or whether they release like what they used to in Call of Duty Modern Warfare days, where you faced against others, NPCs and AIs. I don't think Battle Royale should be in the game, in all honesty, just because it takes away from the productivity of the game, where they could be concentrated on the main features, fixing bugs and the main multiplayer section as a whole, because that's what most people play, is the multiplayer as itself. Secondly, I've written down here is full game on release. Now not Blackout, but Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was absolutely terrible on release, alright? It was just a broken fuckfest. I'll put it that way. It was not properly released at all, and they did not finish production in the game. I mean, ranked play only came out 4 or 5 months after the game was released, I believe, and I never played Black Ops 4 mainly because you could just see, like, Black Ops 3 was the last game I kind of enjoyed of the franchise. That's why I'm putting the gameplay in the background, is I had this clip and it's really good gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy. But full game on release, they need to work on producing the game fully so there's no problems and everything like that. Thirdly, I've got you, that's going with the full game on release, is the fixed leaderboards. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 didn't have leaderboards for months on end. I don't even know if it has leaderboards yet, but it's good to have leaderboards because a lot of people want to see where they rank against other people, and it helps them improve, and like, it shows that where they need to improve and who's better in the lobby and who they're going up against, and I just think that should be properly fixed when the game is released. On my fourth is proper balancing to weaponry. This includes DLC weapons if they decide to release DLC weapons without you having to purchase it through, maybe they put supply crates, who knows, but I don't think Black Ops 4's weaponry was balanced whatsoever, and a lot of the guns, such as the VMP and such in Black Ops 3, wasn't balanced. And it's okay if some of the guns aren't balanced. I mean, one of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare series, some of it was just a fuckfest of unbalanced guns, but that's kind of what made it fun. But we need a more balanced game this time when it comes to the weaponry, and I think that some weapons are just too powerful, and then none of the other guns really get used because they're very weak, especially like primaries and stuff like assault rifles. Some of them are really weak, and everyone just goes for the tryhard weapons because they're better and unbalanced. My fifth thing is PC compatibility and modding. If they want to keep the series alive, especially on PC, they need to make a good version for it on PC, and they need to include modding like the old Call of Duty days. Since the Black Ops 2 and stuff, everything has gone downhill for PC, and PC is a massive franchise with which they can release on, massive platform, which they can release on, and there's so many games and stuff, but nobody really plays Call of Duty on PC as much anymore. There's no modding, there's no cool features that you could do. I tried Black Ops 2, alright, I have Black Ops 2 on PC, and it's just not right. It's not the same feel as what it is on console, and it doesn't work very well the way they put everything on PC, and I think they should change, and I think they should make a proper port. That's the right word. A proper port for PC, and in all honesty, if they do so, they will keep the franchise alive a lot longer. Now, the sixth thing that I have up here is the way they put money forward, and the way people purchase, and the way they make money in the game, their income towards the game. And in all honesty, it's too much. Black Ops 4 was too much. There was purchases that you could make. You could buy supply crates. There's DLCs which they made money off. Battle Royale stuff that they made money off. And I think it's just, in all honesty, too much. I think they should concentrate on a single thing where they can get money off of. And in all honesty, in my opinion, supply drops, not too bad. But putting DLC weapons in it is kind of bad. And then DLCs as a whole, I honestly think it should be free. I think map packs and everything, as we long past that stage of actually buying map packs and actually enjoying the maps. Not only should the maps be good, but it should be for free, because they make money in so many other ways. I think they should purely concentrate on a shop, maybe supply crates, and some DLC weapons which you can purchase. Don't put the things that you put in the store in the supply drops either, because then you might just buy it and then get it for free by earning points, COD points and stuff, and opening a supply crate. So I don't think that's a good idea either. So work on one or two methods of income, and not all of these different ways in which people have to spend tons and tons of money, and spend more money in the game than they do on the game itself. Now, my seventh thing is, since they brought up the cross-platform between PC and console, this like points us in the direction that they are going to make a good port for PC, but I think that they should make it well, and I definitely think it's a good idea to include it. Now, I don't know what the kind of, like, I'm wondering, in my opinion, alright, what's going to happen for competitive play, considering that these two are now going to be cross-platform, and I think it's a good idea. Don't get me wrong, I really think it's a good idea, but they need to make the game very balanced so that it can be even for people on PC and console to compete evenly. Now, my last thing is balanced matchmaking, and we've had this problem for years now in Call of Duty. Matter of fact, since Black Ops 3, and I don't know if they did this in Black Ops 4 as well, I've seen how they did matchmaking, and basically what they did was they put people, high level people, or people with a lot of money that bought and have DLC weapons into games modes, and games where there's low level players that see these DLC weapons and get destroyed by these DLC weapons because these high level and rich players have them, and then they want to spend money on the game. That's how the matchmaking worked in Black Ops 3. I'm not sure if it's the same on Black Ops 4, but I think that's completely wrong, and I think that you should be playing against people of your equal skill level, and not these really high level players, alright, that just gonna run through you. I think there should be a better matchmaking. Anyways, that's all the opinions I have. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. If you guys don't agree with the opinions, then feel free to dislike the video. It's perfectly cool, my feelings won't be hurt. Or like the video if you enjoyed, and comment down which of the opinions you are agreeing with and which ones you would like to have in the game. Alright, and until next time guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Peace.